Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today we're going to dig into the really elegant, kind of surprisingly simple system that scientists use to organize every single living thing on Earth. And, as you're about to see, this system, well, it reveals some truly unexpected family ties.
Okay, so let's just jump right in with a little puzzle, one that kind of breaks all the rules you might have learned in school. You've got a person, a mushroom, and a tree. Now, on the surface, you think the mushroom and the tree, they kind of belong together, right? I mean, they both grow out of the ground. Well, biology has a bit of a surprise for us.
And boom, here's the answer. You and that mushroom were both what scientists call heterotrophs. It's a fancy word that just means we have to get our food from other things. We eat. The mango tree, on the other hand, it's an autotroph. It literally makes its own food from sunlight. And that one single difference in how we get our energy, that's the key to this whole big mystery of how life is organized.
So, to really crack this puzzle and see why the way something eats is so important, we've got to take one step back. We need to understand the official rules for being alive in the first place. What does it actually take to even get on the list?
You see, scientists have this really clear checklist of what they call life processes. And if something can take every single box on this list, it's officially a living organism. But if it misses even one, nope, not alive. This is the universal standard, the gatekeeper for life itself.
And what's really amazing is that there's a simple little mnemonic for it, MRS, GREN. And this one little name covers every living thing you can possibly imagine, from the teeniest bacteria hiding in the soil to the most massive blue whale out in the ocean. So what is this universal checklist? It's movement, respiration, sensitivity, growth, reproduction, excretion, and of course, nutrition. From a plant turning its leaves toward the sun to you breathing right this second, every single organism has to do all 7 of these. They are the non-negotiable rules of the game of life.
Okay, so if everything from a tiny microbe to a massive elephant passes the MRS-GREN test, how on earth do scientists bring any kind of order to that incredible, almost overwhelming variety of life? I mean, they don't just put things in alphabetical order, right?
Well, they use this really powerful process called classification. Now, it sounds super complex, but really, it all boils down to asking 3 key questions about any organism they find. Think of it like a sorting hat for all of nature.
First up, they look at its basic structure. Is it unicellular, just a single lonely cell doing its thing? Or is it multicellular, made of trillions of cells all working together, like us? And then there's a crucial detail. Does its cell have a nucleus? A little protected command center for its DNA? Or is all that genetic stuff just kind of floating around inside?
Second, and here it is, this is our big clue, they ask how it gets its nutrition. Does it make its own food, or does it have to eat other things? This right here brilliantly solves our mushroom mystery. It's one of the biggest, most fundamental dividing lines in all of biology.
And finally, question number 3. They look at its overall complexity. Are we talking about a simple, single-celled organism, like an amoeba just blobbing along? Or are we looking at a highly advanced creature with specialized tissues, organs, and all these complex systems, like a fish or a human?
So get this, answering just those 3 questions about structure, nutrition, and complexity, that's all it takes. It allows scientists to sort all known life into 5 massive groups that they call kingdoms. And together, these kingdoms build a complete map of life on our planet.
And of course, because scientists love a good memory aid, there's a simple little phrase to remember them all in order, from the simplest forms of life all the way to the most complex. Just remember, my pretty friend plays alone. That stands for Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia.
And here it is, the big reveal. This one table neatly organizes all known life. We start with Monera at the top, super simple, single-celled, no nucleus. As we go down, things get way more complex. But look at that mode of nutrition column. See how fungi, that's our mushrooms group, and Animalia, that's us, are both heterotrophic? We both have to find our food. But Plantae, the kingdom of our mango tree, is autotrophic. That is the split. This table doesn't just solve our puzzle, it proves we're actually closer cousins to a mushroom than we are to a tree. How wild is that?
So here's the really crucial point. This whole system is so much more than just a biological filing cabinet for different creatures. It's not just about being neat and tidy. It actually reveals something much, much deeper about the world.
It's really a family tree.
It's a map that shows us the deep, hidden connections and the relationships between all living things. So when we group organisms this way, we're not just sorting them, we're actually tracing the incredible story of life on Earth, and we're seeing who's related to whom.
So this system reveals this hidden order, this secret logic that connects every single living thing, from bacteria all the way to us. It proves that a mushroom really is more like you than it is like a mango tree. So the next time you're outside, you'll be looking at the world with a whole new set of rules. Which leaves us with a final thought to take with you. Now that you know the map, how will you see the living world differently?